Martha Stewart Crafts Simple Circle Cutter comes with two major components. The first is a cutting guide, a white circular frame that contains a rotating plastic disc. The disc is marked with notches to cut perfect circles from 1 inch to 5.5 inches in diameter in 1/16 inch increments. The second is the blade handle, an ergonomic, soft-gripped hand tool that has convenient storage for extra blades in the top. Also included in your circle cutter are 3 double-edged cutting blades. Before you begin cutting circles, start by safely inserting a cutting blade into the blade handle. Leaving the plastic safety cover over the blade, grasp the dime-sized plastic handle between your thumb and forefinger. Insert the gray plastic post firmly into the slot on the end of the blade handle. To safely expose the blade, slide the safety cover sideways in the opposite direction of the opening. Make sure you save the plastic safety cover. You'll need it later to remove and safely store or dispose of the blade. Be sure to protect your work surface. Here we are using the Martha Stewart Crafts Self-Healing Cutting Mat. Choose whichever paper or cardstock you wish to cut, and if you want, secure it to your work surface with non-permanent tape. This is especially necessary if the paper you are using is smaller than the frame of the circle cutter. Place the cutting guide over your paper in the desired position and hold the disc rim down firmly with one hand. With the other hand, hold the blade handle perpendicular to the guide disc and insert the blade into the slot for the circle size you want to cut. Here we are cutting a 4-inch circle. Be sure the blade is seated firmly in the slot and that it is touching the surface of the paper under the disc. Once the blade is positioned, simply move the blade handle in a circular direction, letting the rotating disc do the work for you. To make concentric rings, start with your smallest circle first, and without lifting the guide off the paper, cut all your rings one after the other, increasing the diameter of the circles as you go. Here we start with a 4-inch circle, and increase by a 1/2 inch each time to 4.5 inches, 5 inches, and 5.5 inches. To safely remove the blade from the handle, slide the plastic safety cover back over the blade and pull on the dime-sized plastic handle. Store the blade in the blade handle by simply unscrewing the top. Here are a few examples of the amazing projects you can make with the Martha Stewart Crafts Circle Cutter.